call the 5 laws of momentum mastery. These aren't just ideas, these are iron laws that govern the relationship between action and results. The first law is what I call the law of initiation. Here's something fascinating. The hardest part of any action isn't doing it, it's starting it. Isn't that interesting? Most people wait for motivation to start, but here's the truth: motivation comes after initiation, not before. I remember teaching this principle to a group of salespeople in Detroit. One of them said, "Mr. Rohn, I'm waiting to feel confident before I make my calls." I told him confidence isn't the prerequisite for action, it's the product of action. The second law is the law of continuation. You see, starting is important, but continuing is crucial. Most people can start. That's not the real challenge. The real challenge is continuing when the excitement fades, when the doubts come, when the laziness whispers its seductive lies. Let me share with you what I call the continuation formula. It goes like this: your ability to continue is directly proportional to your ability to make continuing non-negotiable. Isn't that fascinating? It's not about feeling like continuing, it's about making continuing your only option. The third law is the law of acceleration. Here's something profound. The longer you stay in motion, the easier it becomes to stay in motion. It's like a spacecraft breaking free from Earth's gravity. The hardest part is the initial break from inertia. I was working with a businessman in Houston. Houston told me something remarkable. He said, "Mr. Rohn, for years I thought success was about working harder. Now I realize it's about working longer, not in hours, but in consistency." The fourth law is the law of compound action. You see, most people understand compound interest in money, but they never apply it to action. Here's something fascinating. Every action you take not only produces its own results, but also makes every future action more effective.
Do you have a business that makes at least $200,000 per year in top-line revenue and has been around for at least 2 years?
I remember teaching this in Toronto. A young entrepreneur asked me, "Mr. Rohn, how long until I see results?" I told him the question isn't how long until you see results. The question is, how long can you take action without needing to see results? Isn't that interesting? The fifth and final law is what I call the law of legacy action. This is perhaps the most profound of all. Every action you take today isn't just changing your present, it's creating your legacy. It's setting an example that will echo through time. Let me leave you with what I call the 3 ultimate truths about laziness and action. Truth number 1, laziness isn't your friend pretending to be your enemy. It's your enemy pretending to be your friend. Every time it offers you comfort, it's really offering you decay. Every time it offers you rest, it's really offering you regret. Truth number 2, the pain of action is temporary, but the pain of laziness is permanent. The discomfort of discipline weighs ounces, but the burden of regret weighs tons. And the final truth, perhaps the most important of all, your life will never be more than your actions make it. Not your intentions, not your plans, not your hopes, not your dreams, your actions. So here's my challenge to you today. Don't just hear these words, act on them. Don't just think about action, take action.